Los Angeles. Netflix shares surged after the closing bell Wednesday as the company reported a boost in subscriber growth driven by a password-sharing crackdown efforts and interest in its new ad-supported tier. The streaming giant added 8.76 million global subscribers during the quarter, higher than 5.49 million Wall Street had expected, according to estimates from StreetAccount. It's the biggest quarterly net add total for the company since it added 10.1 million subscribers in the second quarter of 2020 when COVID restrictions kept people home. Here are the results. Netflix said that its ad plan membership grew nearly 70% quarter-over-quarter, although it did not disclose what percentage of its base is subscribed to this tier. The results were the latest confirmation that Netflix rules the streaming world, as its would-be rivals scratch and claw to become profitable. The company's dominance shows in its pricing power. Netflix said it is keeping its ad tier pricing at $6.99 a month in the US, while its basic and premium services will see a price hike starting Wednesday. Netflix's basic plan will now cost $11.99. Up from $9.99, and premium will be $22.99 a month, up from $19.99. Netflix's standard plan will remain at $15.49 a month. The price increases come as the company seeks to improve its profitability and grapple with higher production costs. Read more. Netflix is leaning more into sports programming as part of its new deal with Hollywood's writers. Netflix, alongside other members of the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, have agreed to higher wages and monetary benefits based on streaming popularity. The AMPTP has yet to finish negotiations with striking actors, but expectations are that costs for creating content will rise when a new contract is finalized. We spent hours and hours with SAG-AFTRA over the last few weeks, and we were actually very optimistic that we were making progress, said co-CEO Ted Sarandos during the company's taped earnings comments Wednesday. But then at the very end of our last session together, the Guild presented this new demand on top of everything of a per-subscriber levy, unrelated to viewing or success, and this really broke our momentum, unfortunately. Sarandos noted that Netflix and other members of the AMPTP remain committed to reaching an agreement with actors. It is unclear when negotiations will continue. Talks have been stalled for about a week. Representatives from SAG-AFTRA did not immediately respond to CNBC's request for comment. The company forecast that revenue will jump 11% in the fourth quarter, reaching $8.69 billion, below Wall Street expectations of $8.77 billion. Netflix said it expects net subscriber adds will be similar to the third quarter. It warned that the strength of the US dollar in recent months will result in a roughly $200 million drag on fourth quarter revenue.